Late night stocks. I'm about to show you my opening range breakout strategy. People like to do 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30, but I like the 45-minute opening range breakout myself. So starting Tuesday, January 20th of this year. So after the first 45 minutes, you draw out your opening range breakout, and with confluence you will go into buys or sells / calls or puts. And you can also see later on, once it went back into the range with confluence, you can go into puts underneath the range with confluence, go into puts, all in the smaller time frame. This is the 10-minute time frame. The next day, Wednesday, January 21st, again 45-minute range opening range breakout. With confluence you will get into calls, and then with confluence you can get into puts. Once it breaks the top of the opening range, right here you see had resistance at the bottom of the opening range, and again with confluence get into calls later on throughout the day, broke that opening range. The next day, as you can see, it was consolidation. You would have gone faked out and nothing else throughout the day would have hit. Consolidation day. The day after, again broke up into buys, and with confluence get into calls, make some money. You could have gone maybe puts underneath that top range and did not hit the bottom, no need for puts. And then right here make some money, maybe back down. If you don't sell, you lose. Day after that, it looks like bread and bread and butter. You can see it climbing like stairs out of the opening range breakout. Get the calls right around there. Take profit whenever you want. Don't be greedy. Then it goes right back down into the opening range. You would lose money if you don't sell. Day after that, bread and butter. Stairway at the opening of the stock market. This is SPY, by the way. So calls get faked out of puts, calls again. Look, calls again after market close. Day after that, opening range breakout. Puts, as you can see, it went underneath the opening range breakout, and then it climbed right back to the opening range. Faked you out on calls after market close. So perfect day for puts. Day after that, another perfect day for puts with confluence on a smaller time frame. Get into that and make money. With confluence, get into calls. Once it breaks the bottom of the opening range, you can make money on calls. Look at that retracement, and then you know what I mean. Day after that, crazy consolidation, breakout to the bottom, so you get into sells or puts, make money, take your money, get faked out into buys, and then look again, some sells. Day after that, bread and butter to the upside. Just go with the flow. Take your money before it's gone. Day after that, nothing different. Bread and butter to the downside. With confluence, get into sells or puts. Didn't even go back up to the opening range. Day after that, bread and butter again to the downside. With confluence, get into puts. And then if you want, with confluence, get into calls, breaking the bottom of the range to the upside. Day after that again, basically get faked out to the downside. Consolidation day, nothing to do today. So far we are on Friday, February 6th. Bread and butter to the upside. Take your money or hold whatever you think. No, this is a game of probability and percentages. Don't get too greedy, blah blah blah. That would have been an amazing day to the upside. 45-minute range opening, whatever breakout. I already can't remember the name, but bread and butter to the upside. Make a bag, keep your bag. Sells, not sells. Buys and calls today would be great. So at this point, it's just repetition. You wait for the breakout, down to the downside. Look, market closed right when it slammed down. Take profit if you had profit around there. This day was consolidation day. If you could make money right there in 40 minutes, take it before you lose it, or else don't even trade. Again, bread and butter. Look, oh my goodness. Bread and butter did not return to the opening range. With confluence, after that breakout, you attack puts and sells. Right here again, opening range breakout, marked out, and then broke to the upside by buys or calls, and you're making a bag. Take your money before you lose. With confluence, you could have done it puts maybe. Today was a crazy day. Faked out to the downside, and then it breaks the upside. Make money if you can. Trust your gut, and that was it. I have these always marked out because these are important key levels, I assume.